Okay, today, 25th of April, we're going to do something a little bit different. So we're going to see all the markets together and then one by one. I think we could start with the FX, and we'll show first the cable. I hope you can see it here. Cable had a high during the German session, well, European session, and then it goes down quite typically. Just before London opens, London undoes whatever Frankfurt has done. Usually that's the case. So we have a short signal, and we don't trade this bar here. And we need to wait for the market to clear this particular line, which is a line that I'll probably show you later, but I traced. It's one of the red lines. This is one of the big support resistance over many days. So we would probably try to enter at 12 or 13 and trying to get at least a scalp to big round number. The market reaches 2 or 3, so we might have 9 or 10 points here, and then bounces back. So we have another chance to either close the second part, the break even, or keep it open. Given the fact that the market has already gone down quite a lot, and it is bouncing from a big round number, we close the position at break even for 9 or 10 points. And the market tests again this low here. We can actually go lower and we can re-enter. But actually the market decides differently and it just hovers around there. By this time the situation is quite confused. The market actually reached the EMAs. Now it's going to make a bid for going higher. It's already 9:30. You have a signal here. At this point is 9:40. Now there's a high at this is 35, so we should put up a buffer of 4 or 5 points. So let's say 50. This reaches 38, so this particular mark is not triggered by a whisker, but it's not triggered, and now we don't trade any longer because it's after 10 o'clock. There's a signal to go down that it's not actually triggered. This is 11:05. Well, for the sake of moving forward, actually, let's assume that we ignore all this, and we are now at just before New York Open. Notice this one. This is 12:55. We can start opening again at about 1. But this could be a good chance to get in because it's a good breakout. It's 5 minutes before 1. It's not a big deal. I mean, 1 o'clock is not really any particularly officially open. The market is very close to big round number. I will skip this, but you could make 10 points or a little bit less here. Now, this is the New York session. The market is starting going down, and you have an order to sell here, a signal to sell here, which is very, very close to the pivot point. So the buffer must be quite bigger. Nothing happens, and now you have a long signal here. This has broken this trend line. However, it doesn't trigger, and then it goes down again. So this is a range. This is 63. We're probably going to test a 59 or something, and nothing happens here either. another try to go up, and nothing really happens in the afternoon after 4 o'clock. But we had one nice trade. Now compare this with this nightmare here. This is the euro against the dollar. This is the first bar. We don't trade the first bar. It goes up all the way. You have a signal to buy here. This is 53, so we can probably put it at 56, 57. The market reaches 55, and then it drops. So no trade here. Now from 55 we want to put 58, 59. This is 59. You're probably gonna enter here. The market reached a peak of 61, and then it does absolutely nothing. We hope for a bounce at moving averages. It doesn't happen, so now we're gonna be stopped out here. And the moment we're stopped out, let me see, this is 45, 42. We're not stopped out actually, because the stop would have been at 40 probably. We have a chance of getting out here. It's 11, already 11. Probably 2 or 3 tick loss. The market, look, the market now here is a high at 62 and a low at 42. So 20 pips and nothing happens. There is this blink at 1 o'clock. If you're taken in, which is perfectly legal, it's a perfectly good trade to make, you're gonna be stopped out basically here. You have a signal here. It's too close to everything. I wouldn't like to get in below 40, above 40, because we've seen that there is a range. So the euro would have been quite a nightmare.